Hey, Shalom Akim. Kohaloyim La Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi Bahashem Harakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of great millstone, of whom I've grown in this truth under. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. And shalom to the Akwa that's listening in. That's remaining true to the faith, remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes are scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and blessings to you all. Barakatha. Alright. This is gonna be real quick, man. You know, I'm gonna basically tiptoe around this, pretty much because hey, the prophets are on some thin ice with YouTube. Let's just put it that way, man. Let me start off with the book of Job, chapter 13, verse 4. It says, "But ye are forgers of lies; ye are all physicians of no value." Right? There used to be a time when I was growing up, where people was actually able to think for themselves, and they was actually able to put two and two together, considering what was at what was in public perception, public eye, you know what I mean? People could actually put two and two together. People was actually able to use cognitive, what's the word I'm trying to say? It's escaping me, damn. But, critical thinking. Just critical thinking, right? People were able to use that. Now it's like all they really have to do is just say something, put it in the media, and just run it like 20 times. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna tiptoe around this whole lesson, man, because I know YouTube watching, but this is the buyer executive. This the buyer executive now, okay? The buyer executive, the water Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, the water Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi for placing on the brother locksmith, prophets and doom, right? That's his actually this is his page right here. Right here, locksmith, prophecies and doom too. You go ahead and check his channel out, man. Go and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, because I had to go and listen to his full video on BitChute, because a whole bunch of stuff is just coming to play, man. And it's more and more evident at this point that the whole world has been duped. The whole world has been duped. The whole world has been deceived. As the scriptures say, he deceiveth the whole world, man. As a matter of fact, let me get that. Salakia, I'm still a bit under the weather, so please bear with me. This is Revelations chapter 12. Revelations 12 and 9. It says, "And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him." And that's prophesying, the destruction of Esau and his army. Esau and his armies, as it's written in 2nd Ezra chapter 13. When Yahushua show up, he's going to tear down all these different armies, beginning with the armies of Esau. You see, all these nations is going to be afraid, yet durst fight. You see what I'm saying? But in any case, this is the executive of Bayer, and he said the happy juice It's nothing more than you see what it is, man. It's nothing more than what do I want to say? Nothing more than genetic massaging. Marketed as this happy juice in order to gain public trust. You know? And he says it right here. He says, we probably would have had a 95% refusal rate. You know what I'm saying? The overwhelming majority of the people would have been against this if they just came. If Billy Gates of hell, you know what I'm saying, and all these different people, right? The Dr. Feces of the world, right? If they was to come out and say, yeah, this is what it is, man, you know, yeah, the overwhelming majority would have said no. But like I said, back when I was growing up, if this was to come out, you know what I'm saying, Salaki. If this was to come out, and the people would see all these athletes just falling out, having heart attacks and cardiac arrest and all this and all that, you know, just suddenly fading out and suddenly passing out, suddenly dying on the fields and whatnot. And they all had this thing in common, this one thing in common, that they all took a happy juice. Back like what, 15, 20 years ago? If you used to see that, it would be a no-brainer. It would be a no-brainer. It would have been a no thank you, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? No thank you. Right? You know, and I'm not going to get into this article, but Lord willing, I'm going to share this article with you in the description box. You know, you go ahead and check it yourself. Go ahead and check it yourself. It's a whole video attached to it. Man. You know, at the World Health Organization or whatever. You know what I'm saying? These people tell on themselves, man. As a matter of fact, let's get that. Let's go to Psalms. Salaki. All right. This is Psalms. Was it 68? Psalms. There we go. Psalm 64. Psalm 64, verse 8. Psalm 64, verse 8, it says, so they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. You see? All that see them shall flee away, man, because these people, you know, these people are showing their horns in these last hours, man. They are showing their horns, man. And you can't deny that something fish. This is something fishy, man. This is something fishy. All these people is falling out, and every single one of these reports, they're all saying that they were perfectly healthy. You know what I'm saying? But nobody wants to talk about the elephant in the room, man. Nobody wants to talk about this happy juice. See what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's go to the Apocrypha. Let's get Let's get Sirach. Let's get the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 9. It says, winnow not with every wind, and go not into every way, for so doth the sinner that hath a double tongue. You see what I'm saying? So doth the sinner that hath a double tongue. And these devils they got a forked tongue, man. They got a forked tongue. You see? On the one hand, they're saying that this is good for you, that this is for America to go back to normal, right? This is for everything to be put back in into normality. This is for your health. But then it's killing everybody. But then it's destroying everybody, man. And I said I was gonna tiptoe around this, man. But hey man, if it's taken down, it's taken down, man. Let's go to Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 26, verse 24 says, he that hateth dissembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not. When he speaketh fair, believe him not. For there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by deceit. His wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. And that's what's happening, man. The Most High is making Esau bare, and his wickedness is being showed before the whole congregation. All the world is seeing that this is this is bullshit. All the world is seeing that this is BS. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to any country without seeing a protest. Why? Because everybody knows this is crap. This is crap, from Australia to Austria to Germany to freaking Italy to France, Poland, all these different places, man. Everybody knows this is garbage. This is crap. You know what I'm saying? The world's been lied to. Everybody knows it now. You know what I'm saying? That's why the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. You know what I'm saying? What does it say? It says, trust not that, let me just get it. Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. You know what I'm saying? Why is it these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians on the forefront of needing this happy juice? Why is that? Why is that? Huh? Why is it you Israelites have to be at the forefront to get this happy juice? You see what I'm saying? And then you see all these images of people with amputated limbs and stuff like that because they got that happy juice, people tripping trying to get to their beds, you know what I'm saying? Can't walk right, can't stand right, can't talk right, you know what I'm saying? Have their face drooping down, you see what I'm saying? Blood clots, right? Jokers dying left and right, man. But and it's a part of record now that more people have passed on from this happy juice than from the actual health crisis. Right? Verse 13, it says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? You see? Let's jump down to verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. you're going to find this devil here first. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. You see? And that's exactly what's happening out here, man. That's exactly what's happening in these hours, man. In these final hours. You know what I'm saying? He said it straight up. Said it straight up. Said we probably would have had a 95% refusal rate for this happy juice 2 years ago. You know, but the C19 and the marketing of this juice, you know, as something that's positive, something that's good for you, it has made them popular with the public. You know what I'm saying? This is the devil talking, man. This is the devil talking. You know what I'm saying? Forgers of lies. Physicians of no value. Right? So I'm gonna cut that there, man. I pray this was edifying. Once again, I'm gonna leave the actual article in the description box. You know, you go ahead and you check that out. You go ahead, you check that out for yourself, man, and listen to the video. He'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I pray this was edifying. I want to say, call Halayim Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Hawakakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, a great millstone of whom I've grown in this truth under. Shalom to the Yakim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Yakwah that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands, guiding their children as well. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and blessings to you all. Barakatah. Shalom.